Good morning, boys and girls. I'm back to read a story. And today, the story is one of my favorite books. It is Kitten's First Full Moon. And the author of this book is Kevin Hinkey. And the author, remember, is the person that writes the book. So if you guys notice, here's a cat on the front of my book. That little kitten is licking its paws. She might be hungry, which means she wants something to eat. I wonder how she will get something to eat. So let's read and find out. It was Kitten's first full moon. Oh, there's the moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. Look. And she wanted it. And a full moon is when the moon is round and you can see it. It's a whole circle. So that's what they mean when they say the full moon. Look, Kitten didn't know what the moon was. She is thinking it looks like a bowl of milk because of what she knew milk to look like. I think that Kitten wanted a bowl of milk because Kitten liked to drink milk and someone had been feeding her bowls of milk. So she thought the moon looked like a bowl of milk. So she closed her eyes and she stretched out her neck. Look, she stretched out her neck and she opened her mouth and she licked out her tongue. Look. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Yucky. Poor Kitten. Look at her. Kitten thinks that if she sticks out her tongue, she will be able to drink from the bowl of milk. It's not really a bowl of milk. It's the moon. It does look similar to a bowl of milk, but it's not. Maybe Kitten was just born and had never seen a moon before. Look. There was a little bowl of milk she was waiting for. Look, she's waiting for that bowl of milk, but it's actually the moon. So she pushed herself together and wiggled her bottom, and she sprung from the top of the steps of the porch. Look, there she goes. And look, but Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and bending her ear and pinching her tail. Look, poor Kitten. She's probably hurt. Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and past the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor Kitten, she really wants that bowl of milk. I noticed that no matter how far Kitten chased the moon, she didn't get closer. She is so persistent, which means she's not going to give up. She's going to keep trying. She's thinking the moon is a bowl of milk and she really wants some. She must be frustrated, which means upset or mad about something. But she keeps trying even though she's frustrated. Still, there was a little bowl of milk just waiting. So she ran to the top of the tree so she could climb it and climb it and climb it to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she's scared. Poor Kitten, look at her face. What can she do? Look at Kitten. She climbed all the way to the top of the tree. And now she still can't reach the moon. I wonder, if she will give up. I'm thinking she's very determined to get that bowl of milk, which means she's not going to give up if she's determined. She's going to try. Then in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk. Oh, and it was bigger that night. Look, it was bigger. And look at her, still at the top of the tree. She saw the reflection. And reflection is when you're able to see something back, like in the mirror when you see yourself back. And the edge of the pond. So she saw the reflection of the moon in the pond. Kitten is thinking it was even bigger than the bowl of milk that she saw, but it was just the reflection of the moon shining on the water in the pond. So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond. She leaped with all of her might. And a pond is a small lake. Let's see what happens once she leaped. Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. Look, she ended up in the pond. So she went back home. After Kitten jumped in the pond and she still didn't get her bowl of milk, she decided to give up and go home. Poor Kitten was so determined to get that bowl of milk, but it was impossible for her to reach the moon. It's too far away. I can't reach it. Think of all the bad things that happened to her. Look, let's see. Let's flip back and see some things that happened to her. Remember, she got stuck in the tree and she was scared and didn't know how to get down. And then remember right here, she fell off the porch and she tumbled down and hurt her nose, her ear, and even her tail. Whew. That poor kitty had a lot of things happen to her that night because she was trying to get that milk, which was really the moon. And there was a big bowl of milk on the porch. When Kitten got home, there was a real bowl of milk on the porch for her. I wonder, how did it get there? I bet her owner put it out for her. She could reach it without any problems, and it was round and white just like the moon. Look, there's her bowl of milk waiting for her. Just waiting for her. Look, she's licking it up. Lucky Kitten. And lucky means when something good happens to you. So she was very lucky. She was able to get her milk that she tried so hard to get. So now, you guys, that we've read the story, I have a question for you guys. How did Kitten end up finding something to eat? Think about it for me, guys. And let me know the next time we get together how she finds her bowl of milk. And I also want you guys to remember something. That we may face challenges to get what we want, but we have to be determined. We have to keep trying until we master it, which means until we get it done. So even if you're putting a puzzle together and it seems hard sometimes, you have to keep trying until you get it. Never give up. See you guys next time.